Hey everybody, Erico here. So this is a video that has gone viral, and until this video was pushed out to the public, I did not realize how much Chinese beer was a big deal in the South Korean culture. I didn't realize how much money and how much of a huge impressive export that Chinese beer like Tsingtao beer was. And it all started with this video. I'm not sure who took the video. I'm not sure what people are thinking about when they do stuff. But this all centers around Tsingtao beer. And this is a huge company. They have a brewery, they have a factory in China. They also have this whole history that's like golden. And it led them to have a museum. There's lots of talks of just the culture of this beer because it's cheap, but many people like it because of all of the different ingredients that are in it. And also that causes it to have like a smooth bread taste. And it has to do with the malts that are in it, as well as rice and other vegetables, mineral water, that people say causes it to have like this crisp, clean taste. So you would think that it would be made using clear means. No, a video surfaced that shocked South Koreans all across the board. It shocked everybody. When they found out about this video and they saw it, they were like, so that's why the beer was yellow? Why was my beer yellow that time? But it's a video of a man. It's in the factory. And he is standing on top. They have to stir the malt, so to make it ready to use to create this beer. And this man is supposed to be stirring, so supposed to be doing his job. I don't know if you know with the child labor laws in China, maybe it's adult labor laws, elder labor laws too, and they don't allow them to use the bathroom. But this man decided to stand over the malt and relieve himself. He decided to relieve himself all inside of the ingredient that's supposed to be made to make this beer. So once again, I couldn't tell you who recorded this, because that's one of my golden questions. Who recorded this? Who put it out? How many employees do this? So the South Korean public saw this and they were not having any of it. They said, we are boycotting this beer. Take it off shelves. We don't want any parts of it. And to add icing to the cake, to put the salt more into the wound, this is coming from like previous instances of Chinese factories not being very clean. We have the owner who spoke out and said, we're doing all we can to look into it. This never happens. We always take the utmost care to create this beer for you guys. They tarnished this beer's brand. This man did. This is a beer that was exported and it's cheap. It started out as a German influence in China, and the Chinese took the influence on how to brew this beer and they went along with it, and it has such a long history of hardship and of knowledge. And to see a beer's brand be tarnished by one ignorant person who obviously did not care about the history behind this brand, did not care about the people that worked hard to create this overall company and brand. Speechless. Like, this is disgusting. Like, it's really disgusting. But I'm also going to look at this from another point of view, and some people might not like it, but it's really the truth. There has been a problem with cleanliness when it comes to preparing drinks and food for a while, and this is a worldwide thing. I'm not going to just point the blame on China, because in America, there's been multiple events where people have been bathing in tubs in restaurants where the dishes and all the other stuff's supposed to go. There's been a man that was working in a pizza shop that rubbed the cheese in the crack of his behind and then cooked it on the pizza. There have been so many disgusting videos out here that just makes you want to throw up, where people just obviously don't care. And it really dawns on you that you're actually probably eating some nasty stuff. You don't know where it comes from. You can only pray to God that whatever process it goes through, that the germs are being killed, because I'm pretty sure that somebody done peed in that malt before, and there probably was somebody drinking some human pee and they didn't realize they were drinking it. You probably were eating somebody's bodily fluids, body hair, body dirt. Ugh. And it's something that it kind of is what it is. You know, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. But when you think about it, and these people who are making this food, making these drinks, you can't help but to wonder. You really can, and it's not really anything that you can do about it. You would want to hope that people would have enough respect for themselves and for the customers to not do this, but it's happened before, and a lot of South Koreans wouldn't know anything about this if it wasn't for this video that was put out. I just want to know, was this like factory footage that someone found and they just decided to put it out there? Was this a man that was in on it too, who peed in it, and he just wanted to bring down the whole company? Is there like, are they being underpaid there? Are they being mistreated? You know, like, what is this? I want to know. There's a deeper meaning behind all of this, of why this happened. And it's not just as simple as, oh, here's a video and a man peed in the ingredients for the beer. It's got to be something more to it. To know that, like, you know, people are outraged about this, I think that it's a natural human reaction. However, it just goes back to the fact that this has probably been happening, and you know, we eat a lot of stuff. Humans eat a lot of like weird stuff. South Koreans eat a lot of weird stuff that, you know, I try to be respectful. I'm kind of like watching them eat, and I'm like, that has a head still on it, you know, or that looked like that was just alive. But you know, I guess they're like, but we draw the line with the pee. We don't drink pee. we don't drink piss beer. I get it.
치킨은 찡따오, 바베큐는 찡따오, 튀김은 찡따오, 스테이크는 찡따오, 만두엔 찡따오, 양꼬치엔 찡따오. 결론은 뭐랑 마셔도 좋다고요. Everybody 찡따오.
I really do. I get it. But you know, it's like you just think about like all of these different things and all these different elements, and how, you know, it's like a vegetarian would say like, you kill animals though, and you know, like you're eating something that was alive, and like the legs and the body sitting on the plate, which I also agree with that too. And I love meat, but it's like you think about what it was before it arrived on the plate. So, it's like the process of it. A lot of us don't think about all of that until something comes up where it's right in our faces and it's kind of like, oh God, no, oh no, hell no. So to see this just just in all of our faces, just online, and this all happening, it is really sad. It's really sad that once again we're talking about people being clean and people treating food and drink with the utmost respect, because nobody wants to drink your bodily fluids. Nobody wants your germs, your DNA, nothing from your body, basically. So you guys, how do you feel about all that has happened with this? Have you tried Tsing beer? How did you like it? I don't drink, so I'm not gonna ever try it. But I've heard that it's a smooth drink. Like it's very smooth, and people like it. It's like they drink it to help them get to the buzz of being like super super drunk, and their whole sales pitch too is like it's cheap, it's accessible. You can go into like most stores and get it, especially South Korean stores, and you drink it, then you drink something else, and you drink something else, and then you're happy and you feel warm and fuzzy inside, and you end up like a lot of those drunk people on the street throwing up and falling asleep and then throw up. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also my blog, Niche Asian Pop Culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real, and I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.